Hello and welcome. You're watching Unplugged TV India. This is Alice Francis. Let's begin with today's top news. Kerala High Court grants bail to actor Dileep in sexual assault case. Shah Rukh Khan did not spit while offering prayers to Lata Mangeshkar. Students in hijab allow entry to attend the government PU college, made sit in separate rooms. Firing is under probe except security, says Amit Shah to Owaisi. Assam government to lift all COVID-19 restrictions. 7 army men hit by avalanche in Arunachal Pradesh. Search operation underway. Rape convict Gurmeet Ram Rahim granted leave for 21 days. IPL 2022 Ahmedabad franchise officially named Ahmedabad Titans. The Kerala High Court granted actor Dileep and others anticipatory bail in the latest case against them, saying that they plan to eliminate officers investigating a sexual assault on an actress in 2017. The actor was given relief by Justice Gopinath P, who stated that the police's suspicion of non-cooperation and influencing witnesses can be addressed by imposing restrictions which, if breached, can lead to a petition for arresting the accused despite the grant of anticipatory bail. The police had argued in court that Dileep and the others were not complying with the investigation in the latest FIR filed against them, while the actor had denied the claim, stating that the case was manufactured and manipulated. On the other hand, the actor and the accused, including his brother and brother-in-law, claimed that they answered all of the police's questions during their 33-hour interrogation, which was spread out over 3 days and 11 hours each, and that they had only refused to give a confession which was interpreted as non-cooperation. On the night of February 17, 2017, the actress victim, who has acted in Tamil, Telugu and Malayalam films, was abducted and allegedly abused in her car for 2 hours by some people who forced their way into the vehicle and then escaped in a crowded place. Those who wanted to blackmail the actress filmed the entire act. There are 10 accused in 2017 case and police have arrested 7 of them. Dileep was arrested subsequently and released on bail. A video of Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan blowing air into the wind after offering a dua has gone viral with the claim that the actor spat on veteran singer Lata Mangeshkar's mortal remains while attending her funeral on Sunday. A few BJP leaders as well as right-wing supporters took it to social media as if SRK spat during the funeral. Although this is a very common Islamic ritual, the state in charge of BJP Haryana, Arun Yadav, posted "Kya isne thuka hai?" on his Twitter account. Many people have responded and explained what SRK's action actually meant. However, blowing into the wind after offering dua is a well-known and well-documented Islamic ritual. It is done to ensure that the prayer reaches the person it is intended for and to avoid of evil. Meanwhile, SRK's fans were touched by the gesture and hailed the snap as a picture of secular India. After long protests, the government PU college in Kundapur in Udupi district on Monday allowed students in hijab to enter the college on Monday, but was sent to a different room, prompting fears of segregation. Students wearing the hijab or veil are not allowed to attend several government schools in Udupi, despite the fact that many Muslim girl students have been wearing hijab for many years. The BJP administration recently approved an ordinance requiring pupils to wear only uniforms. Meanwhile, some students of Venkataramana Pre-University College in Kundapur turned up at the campus wearing saffron shawls on February 7, demanding that girls not to be allowed to wear hijab in the college. With few latest updates in the Owaisi attack, the attack on Hyderabad MP and AIMIM head Aswaddin Owaisi on February 3, is being investigated, according to Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who also demanded that the latter accept the security given by the union government. There were no leads or tip-offs about such an incident, Shah said in a speech to the Rajya Sabha during Parliament's budget session. 2 people were arrested on the spot and police discovered a car and 2 weapons. The event is being investigated by a forensic team and 2 individuals are being questioned by the Uttar Pradesh police. The Home Ministry received the UP government's report right away, Shah added. The Union Home Minister stated that the Owaisi is still under threat according to the government's assessment and that he has been given a bulletproof vehicle and Z category protection. However, according to his own verbal information, Owaisi has refused to accept it. In the upper house of parliament, Amit Shah said, "I request him to accept the security provided by the central government." Amit Shah has urged Owaisi to accept the Z category security provided by the central government. Gunshots were fired at the automobile of the AIMI chairman in Hapur, Uttar Pradesh last week. After campaigning throughout the state for the assembly election, Owaisi was returning to Delhi when the incident occurred. The MP had tweeted hours after the incident that no one had been hurt. Also, he had shared pictures with 2 bullet marks on the car. Sachin and Shubham are citizens of Gautam Buddha Nagar and Saharanpur respectively, are the 2 people arrested in the case so far. 2 firearms were confiscated from the attackers' possession and a Maruti Alto automobile was detained in connection with the investigation. All limitations on coronavirus disease will be lifted on February 15, said Assam's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. He added that in the following 2 months, school board examinations, municipal elections and by-elections to the Majuli Assembly constituencies will take place. The night curfew will be lifted as well, allowing malls and movie theaters to open to full capacity. Weddings will be allowed to go into the night, but guests must be fully vaccinated. Sharma announced the decision and advised kids taking classes from 10 and 12 exams to get COVID-19 vaccinations. 7 Indian Army servicemen were hit by an avalanche in the high-altitude Keming region of Arunachal Pradesh. Search and rescue operations are going to locate them. According to reports, the army men were part of a patrolling squad when the avalanche struck on Sunday. Currently, search and rescue operations are underway. Specialized personnel have been brought in to help with rescue efforts. Further update in the matter is awaited. Dera Sacha Sauda chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim, who is serving a life term in jail in Haryana, on Monday was granted leave for 21 days. Gurmeet Ram Rahim is currently lodged in a Rohtak jail after his conviction in the cases of rape and murder. According to reports, he has been asked to stay at his farmhouse in Gurugram and won't be allowed to visit Sirsa. In October, a special Central Bureau of Investigation court in Haryana's Panchkula town had sentenced Singh and 4 others to life imprisonment for the murder of a former manager of the secretary. He is also serving a 20-year term in Rohtak's Suneria jail for raping 2 of his followers. The Ahmedabad IPL team finally gets a name. The new team is the IPL 2022 will be Ahmedabad Titans. The name was finalized on Monday ahead of the IPL auction. The Ahmedabad Titans are owned by the CVC Capitals. Hardik Pandya, India's all-rounder, was signed for ₹15 crore and will lead the CVC-owned Ahmedabad team in the Indian Premier League. The franchisee has also signed star Afghan spinner Rashid Khan and young Indian batter Shubman Gill and Kristen, who delighted with the duo's signing. The auction of IPL 2022 edition is slated to take place in Bengaluru on February 12 and 13. Earlier, Lucknow IPL team announced their official name as Lucknow Super Giants. The Lucknow team is owned by RG Sanjeev Goenka Group, while the Ahmedabad-based IPL team is owned by CVC Capitals.